Walking on Water, a true story of faith and fear. Matthew chapter 14, verses 22 to 33. The day had been long but miraculous. Thousands had gathered to hear Jesus teach, and all had eaten their fill from just 5 loaves and 2 fish. As the sun began to set, Jesus urged his disciples to get back into the boat and cross to the other side of the lake while he stayed behind to dismiss the crowd. After everyone had gone, Jesus climbed up into the hills by himself to pray. The night grew quiet. The wind whispered across the lake. Down below, the disciples were rowing hard, but the waves had started to rise. The strong wind fought against them, tossing their small boat in the dark waters. Hours passed. The night stretched on. It was around 3 o'clock in the morning when something incredible happened. Through the mist and the crashing waves, a figure appeared walking toward them on the water. The disciples froze in terror. "It's a ghost," they shouted, their hearts pounding in fear. But immediately, a familiar voice called out through the wind, "Don't be afraid. Take courage. I am here." It was Jesus. Peter, ever bold, called back, "Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you, walking on the water." Jesus smiled and said, "Yes, come." So Peter stepped out of the boat. The wind howled, and the waves swirled beneath his feet, but his eyes were fixed on Jesus. One step, then another. He was walking on water. But then, Peter felt the wind's power. He looked around at the waves towering beside him. Fear gripped his heart, and he began to sink. "Lord, save me!" he cried. Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and grabbed him. "You have so little faith," Jesus said gently. "Why did you doubt me?" Wind ceased, waves stilled. Disciples stared, awestruck. They fell to their knees before him and worshiped, saying, "You really are the Son of God." The night that began with fear ended in faith. The storm had bowed before the Savior,